What's going on, guys? You know what it is, you know who it is. It's Nick Fury back with another video, and you already know the deal. Like, subscribe, comment, all that jazz. Let's get into the video. So you read the title, right? You read the title of the video. You mad yet? You mad, people? Are you mad you Overwatch sweatbots? You try hard? You mad yet? Well, clearly I'm kidding, but I do want to talk about the game Paladins. Well, what is Paladins exactly? Well, Paladins is a first-person shooter created by Hi-Res Studios, the developers of the free-to-play game Smite. And what is Smite? Well, Smite is a third-person MOBA, and I personally enjoy playing Smite. I've put in tons of hours into that game. And you know what other game I really like? Overwatch. I've also put a ton of hours into that game as well. And so when I heard that Hi-Res Studios was going to be coming out with a first-person shooter similar to Overwatch, I was genuinely excited for this game. And this game's actually been out for a while. It first came out on a closed beta that you could go to the Hi-Res website and sign up for it. And if you're lucky enough to get a code, well, you got the game in early access. And so this game has a reputation of being an Overwatch clone. And so I'm going to go over this game, what I like, what I don't like, the differences between this game and Overwatch, and whether or not you should pick it up. So let's get into it. First things first, Paladins is a really good game. It is a well put together game. And yes, it has its copies from Overwatch. It has its blatant ripoffs from Overwatch, but hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But the big difference between this game and Overwatch is that this game plays more so like a MOBA, or rather it has a lot more MOBA aspects to the game. You can give each character in the game a unique loadout or build with cards that have unique abilities that enhance your character's abilities that you get from treasure chests, similar to the loot boxes that you get in Overwatch. And each card in the game is significant to each character in the game, which gives the game plenty of replayability. Now, I know you've seen the videos on YouTube. You've seen the videos about how this game was a ripoff of Overwatch and how they stole character ideas from Overwatch. And if I had to be honest, yes, there are a lot of similarities in characters and a lot of ripoffs. Yes, that does exist in this game. But as I said before, if it ain't broke, you don't fix it. Plus, there's also characters that have no similarity to any characters in Overwatch. And so that is what it is. Now, as I mentioned before, this game is made by Hi-Res Studios, who made Smite. And if you played Smite, you know how that game feels, you know how that game runs. And so when I heard that they were putting out a first-person shooter, I actually was concerned with how the game would feel, the design of the game, the artwork, etc. But I was pleasantly surprised with how smooth this game ran. I rarely ran into any frame rate drops, if any at all. Never ran into any glitches, even in the closed beta. But my biggest complaint about this game are the maps. I mean, they're really bland. There's nothing really special about them. I mean, they serve their purpose to push the payload from point A to point B. You have your perches for snipers, you have your hallways where you can flank for flankers, you have the center where, you know, the front lines are going to be and the damage people are going to be. It's all just bland. And so that is my biggest pet peeve, and I hope they fix that when the game goes to full release, is the maps. Now, in the past year, I have played a lot of Overwatch. A lot. And so recently, I've been playing Paladins a lot more. It's sort of been a break for me to get away from the sweatiness of Overwatch. The stress of that game is real. And the community is toxic. The players are toxic. I just had to get away from it. And so I made this video about how people should give Paladins a chance. And guess what Blizzard does? They put Deathmatch into Overwatch. So now I'm gonna switch over to Overwatch and play that, and it's probably gonna get me hooked again. And so I just find that ironic that I plan on making this video, talking this game up, and then what does Blizzard do? Deathmatch. Suck me right back in. But that doesn't change my impressions of this game. This game is good, and I will probably continue to play this game a lot more in the near future. Not even the near future, far future. I feel like this game will be a game that I can play for a long time. And that being said, you should try the game too. And so, if you like what you heard, you know the deal. Like, subscribe, comment, and after you have subscribed, hit that bell icon so you can get notifications whenever I release new content. And so, play this game. You will not regret it. My name is Nick Fury. I'll see you guys later.